Somebody please tell me, where are the real black people at? It's crazy. Every time I hear one of these black politicians get on TV, I just want to punch them in the face. It's like, where did they find these people at? I've never met people like this in my life. These are the most obscure black people they find and put on television. Who thinks like these people? If you commit a crime with your kids, you got your kids in the car, you go rob a bank and you get caught, they will take your kids from you. Right? If you rob a store, if you break into somebody's house, whatever the crime is that you do, they will take your kids from you if you have your kids with you. I don't understand why this is hard to understand. These people are illegally coming into this country with their kid. We don't even know if if that's their kids. We don't know that. So they have to separate the kids to determine if the people that they're with is actually their parents. We don't know. They don't have no documentation in most cases. But they're singing the same old story. Y'all saw Scarface? That's the game plan. When they lied to the asylum people, Scarface kept saying it through the whole movie. I'm a political prisoner from Cuba. It's the same game. Law and Order had that episode on SVU. Where the chick, she was the African maid and they coached her on what to say. It's the same game. This ain't nothing new. That's big business in New York. That's what they do. So why are y'all so horrified? Y'all better get hip. I just watched a video yesterday on a white couple from Alabama. I think it was Alabama. And their baby was dying. And it was in the hospital with the baby, and they forgot to pay the car registration, so the license plate went out. Then they got stopped by the police. They ended up going to court. The judge threw the tickets out because they told them, hey, we was in the hospital with our dying child. So the judge threw the tickets out, but they still had to pay the court costs. In Alabama, they didn't have the money, so it's either pay the court costs or go to jail. And a lot of states are like that. Missouri's like that. Alabama's, Georgia. It's a lot of states that do that. So they got these private bail bonds companies that work with the courts down there in Alabama, and basically it's for profit. That's their hustle. They make money. It's like a title loan on you to stay out of jail. So you got to pay all of these fees or whatever, basically to stay out of jail. And they got caught up, and the baby ended up dying. Y'all not horrified by that? People going to jail, they wasn't criminals. They didn't break any laws. The tickets got thrown out. But they still had to pay them court fees. Okay, it's called debtor's prison. It's supposed to be illegal, but they found loopholes in it in a lot of these states. It's another city out there in Missouri. I was watching a video of the lady. They gave her a municipal fine for not having the blinds or having mismatched blinds on her windows. And they sent her to jail for that. But y'all ain't got no empathy for that. But y'all worried about people just sneaking into the country illegally and getting caught, and they took their kids from them. What they were supposed to do. When you get arrested, they take your kids. That's what happens. I don't understand why y'all horrified on this. So I'm with Trump on that, man. He just finished talking on TV a little while ago. I'm with him on that. Send all of the motherfuckers home. That's just what need to happen. I'm sorry. That's what needs to happen. But y'all let people put these images and stuff in front of your face, and y'all be missing the real issues that be going on because y'all letting people tell this old story. Here's how stupid it is. They're coming from Central America. Their claim is that, oh, we're trying to escape persecution and rape and gangs in our country. Well, you ain't in your country no more. You in Mexico, so you good. So why you got to come to the U.S.? You already safe. You in Mexico. The gang violence is in Honduras. That's Central America. In El Salvador, that's Central America. See, a lot of y'all don't know y'all geography, so y'all think all that shit is the same. They going through 2 and 3 countries to get over here. So they ain't fleeing. They ain't trying to be safe because they already safe. They trying to get to the United States. And guess what happens after for those who get granted asylum? We got to give them shit. They ain't homeless. We got to put them. Taxpayer money got to get them started. But that's cool to y'all. When they arrest your black ass, you lose your job in your house, and they let you out of jail. They not giving you no money to get started. But this is what y'all supporting. Y'all better get hip, man. Y'all better start paying attention. Stop letting people tell y'all they got all this sympathy of the baby that was crying. Man, I got 4 kids. That damn baby wasn't crying. That wasn't no real crying. That didn't move me at all. I know fake crying when I hear fake crying. That little girl was coached. That's why she knew the number to call. She was 6 years old. How many 6-year-olds know phone numbers like that? And she was going through all this traumatic shit. She still had time to memorize a phone number of somebody she don't even know? Come on now. Y'all let people tell y'all stupid shit all the time. Pay attention. Y'all better start paying attention. Because these people, and y'all get so mad at Republicans and all of that, it ain't. The Democrats have done just as much damage, if not more. Y'all better start thinking independently, because they don't have y'all best interests at heart. They will lock y'all up and take y'all kids from y'all on a daily basis and have been doing so for hundreds of years through the current day. And there's no empathy for that. But y'all got empathy for people who sneaking in the country illegally. Matter of fact, they done snuck through a couple of countries illegally. Because they left their country and sometimes went through 2 countries to get over here. Y'all better peep that game. I'm out, man. There's too much noise out here.